have I learned this season? I learned a lot of things, but the one thing I keep learning over and over, including all these years, is that you can never judge a book by its cover.
I should always know where the bathroom is.
I think I learned a lot from the training I had this year.
I guess for me it's a toss-up between the political history in Northern Ireland. That's been particularly fascinating. It's G Adventure's first year running tours there, so it was a privilege to be able to deliver those. But also I think most of all the importance of people and what we do.
I learned not to tell your travelers what they're supposed to do with a cappuccino. Like they kind of drink it anyways, any time of the day. I learned how to deal with some different personalities. I learned how to travel around Europe and leading a group of 16 or less people. And I don't know, I learned that can I say fucking? Well, I fucking love the job.
I learned that I have a hidden talent, which is sea kayaking. I learned that it's difficult to get a taxi in Belgrade. And I learned how to say lago noć, which means good night. Lago noć.
This is I learned to organize better my time.
So something I've learned is that when you're a CEO, you make much more money. But you have friends, right? So I got this morning and I opened it. And you have CEO friends such as Mr. or Mrs. Mr. Gabo is here, and he loves me so much. Like, look what he got me. He got me his wallet with all credit cards, his ID, so I can go to Argentina with a visa. I can buy a house in Costa Rica. I can do anything. So Gabo, thank you very much. Just next time put more money, but for the rest, I love you.
I've learned a lot about myself throughout the season. I learned to be very, very patient, and I learned to take things very easy.
What I have learned this season is that I cannot please everyone. It's difficult to deal with bad evaluations. They hurt. But I am stronger. I can go through it. And apart of that, I have learned some new words in different languages. Ha! And I have been to pretty neat places I haven't been before. So it has been awesome. Bye bye.
My friend Carlos, he's got a really cool name, first of all, and then he's been very helpful in a lot of suggestions of restaurants and other activities to do in places in Spain that I thought I knew all about them, and I realized that the more you're into this business, the more you learn every day. I also want to thank to all the other CEOs who have been doing tours in Spain, like Lalo, Gabo, Vero and Freddy, and they've been very helpful when needed, and also Steffi, once in a while, he's been helping out. Thank you, Steffi.
Big thanks to Italian Mafia, so Elisabetta, Daniele, Giuseppe, Stefano and you, Simone, for helping me out on different tours with everything. Charlotte, Eleanor, big thanks as well. Gavito and Philip, of course. And I think everybody that answers the stupid question on this group, it's always nice. Thank you.
I don't know. Oh yeah, of course I know. Gabo. Gabo, always Gabo, 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 G-A-B-O, 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 G-A-B-O. Alright, no kidding. Gabo. Gabo. Always Gabo. Always there for anything I need. Talk, laugh, cry, talk mostly, have fun, jokes, bad jokes, very bad jokes, positive attitude, advice, everything I can think about. as a friend, as a CEO, as a Yoda. I don't see who else really. Gabo, you're wonderful. I love you.
Alright, well first of all a massive shout out to Carolina, my amazing shadow coach, and a couple of other people who provided me inspiration throughout the year would have been Eleanor, and Andrea was a great help for me with the YOLO loop. But if I had to say, I'd have to pick two people. Nick Field, together we worked on a lot of things in Ireland this season, and he was incredibly helpful to me throughout. But the one and only Mr. Gabo Kandal, you really are something to aspire to, I think, within this company. And man, I've no doubt you'll make Jedi.
Who's helped me the most is the two people that took me with them on the shadow training. So that's Tom and Zoran. And then Gabo has helped me a lot because I run across him in some of my trips. He's been a brilliant Yoda along with Phil.
Gabo has been a very great inspiration because he always says,
you don't need to worry about anything in this life because life is beautiful. Yay!
Thanks very much. The CEO who inspires me the most this season and who helped me the most this season is you. And you.
Just one. Giuseppe. Giuseppe, also called by his traveler Giuseppe. He was amazing the entire season. Well, everybody else supported me, but Giuseppe, he was like, I don't know, better than Wikipedia. Like an instant, more precise Wikipedia. Giuseppe, what time should I wake up in the morning? Stefano, I would say 8:35 a.m. What bus should I get? How much is this? How much is that? What is the taste of this dish? What kind of I don't know, advice do you give to your traveler when you go around? I don't know, anything. Giuseppe was always there. And he has, I think, broke like a Guinness record. Like I never waited more than 35 seconds before he actually gave me an answer. So Giuseppe, thank you so much. You are the best.
You know, all the team, all the CEOs did an incredible job. And also the girls, you know, Nadine and Nancy from the office, they be always over there to solve my problems. But if I need to choose one, maybe, you know, Charlotte. When I was in Croatia and also in Greece, she was, you know, always over there to help me with suggestions and advice.
And that will be Giuseppe, because I was assigned a tour that I was very happy actually to do. It's called Ultimate Italy, but I never done it before. It was totally blind. Thank you, Rafa, for that, for the trust. And so Giuseppe helped me a lot with that. I called him like 3 times a day, maybe for the 15 days that the tour was on. So in the end, the travelers were happy. So this is maybe mainly because of you, my friend. So the success was shared. Thank you so much.
I would like to thank you all for this season. It has been awesome and amazing. Amazing! This Boom Europe worked like a Swiss watch. Better than Rolex. It has been absolute pleasure. And I cannot say one person to thank the most, because we all are Boom Europe team. We all deserve this applause, and we all deserve to meet back next year. Sending you hugs and kisses, and thank you for all your support from the bottom of my heart. I love you.
My size ain't smallest, tall and catch a glimpse, her clothes be falling. Her neighbors calling, bawling, all this noise is so appalling. They must believe we're brawling, headboard bang till early morning.
Honestly, I think there have been a lot, but I found that a lot of the fun moments were the worst moments that turned out to be really funny afterwards. Like, I arrived in Rome and it was alright when we arrived, but then it turned out this was the weekend that Rome was, or the days that Rome was going to flood. So literally the moment I left for my orientation walk, it started raining, and it didn't look like it was going to stop anytime soon, so I just kept going. And I said, you know, guys, and anytime you want to head into a cafe, do your own thing. Like, I'm not offended, just stop. But everyone kept going. Our clothes were stuck to our bodies because we were soaking wet. People were carrying umbrellas, and it really didn't make sense because they were still soaking wet. And we kept going. Then the Forum was closed, the Colosseum was closed, the wedding cake monument was closed, everything was closed. But we kept going. We had to cross rivers, we had to cross waterfalls, but we had Trevi Fountain all to ourselves. And afterwards, I was just laughing. I told these guys that was a favorite moment of the tour for me. It was just hilarious.
Hey guys! Question was, what funny happened to me this season? Nothing. Nothing. Completely nothing. Everything funny happens to our primazo, Gabo. Gabo, tell everyone. Tell everyone whatever happened to you. To me, nothing funny ever happened. Never. Never.
You don't need to worry about anything in this life because life is beautiful. Yay!
Mierda.